Hey guys, it's JJ. Welcome back to the Lions franchise. Today we're gonna play the New York Jets, who stole all my favorite players from the first draft class. So here's gonna be an interesting matchup I've been looking forward all these seasons. We got some upgrading to do, some nice upgrades here for Frank Ragnow as well. Some pass blocking that was kind of a weakness for him. The Jets are quarterbacked by Sam Darnold. Good accuracies, but you gotta put some more archetype points into those accuracies. Andrew Hills was one of my favorite prospects, but I was not gonna draft him because receiver wasn't a need at the time. He's got some great speed and good catching, some good deep route running as well. They got Quinnen Williams, a really strong right end with good block shedding and good tackling as well. Daniel Flatt, the number 5 overall pick from the first draft class. He was a really good edge rusher at the time, and he still is now. And D'Angelo Crosby, who's not gonna play today, but I still wanted to show his ratings and his development he's gotten since then. Good athleticism, some good hit power and pursuit and tackling, but coverage needs some work. Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, where the Jets are playing their home games. It's Calvin Short, and he's met at the 20-yard line. Tyler Kingsbury comes onto the field. That's his second start of his NFL career, and he moves around and finds Arcega-Whiteside for a quick gain, and this makes it 2nd and 4. Offset eye for Kingsbury, and he hands it off to Kerryon Johnson, who has some room up the numbers. First down. Arcega-Whiteside in motion here. He passes it to the outside, and he gets away from CJ Mosley. Gets to the outside. 13 yards on the RPO. Calvin Short up the middle, and he has a handful of yards. Now they go spread out. Kingsbury has some time over the middle on the angle route. It's Calvin Short, and he has a first down and a lot more. 2nd and 9, 2 backs in the backfield. RPO to Calvin Short, and he gets to the outside, getting away from defenders. Brought out of bounds after a 20-yard pickup. Kerryon Johnson to the left, and he has about 8 yards. 3rd and 2. Motion for Lindell Thierry, and he throws it to Arcega-Whiteside, and that is broken up. 4th down, but the Lions are going for it. Goal line personnel, and to the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Lions. Lindell Thierry with his first receiving score of the day. Sam Darnold enters the field, 4-man rush, and it's almost picked off by Luke Wagner. Nice breakup. 2nd and 10, Darnold dumps it off to his third receiver, Zach Pascal. So 3rd and 4. Darnold, quick throw to Jamison Crowder, and he has a first down, 16 yards on the catch and run. From their own 47 now, they toss it out to Le'Veon Bell. He gets to the outside and is brought out of bounds after a 16-yard run. 2nd and 6. Darnold has some time, but it gets knocked down by Carlos Jefferson at the line. Great play. 3rd and 6, bunch to the left. Quick throw, and it is almost picked off, almost caught. Deflected around a bunch of times, but 4th down. And the Jets kick a field goal. There is Will Lutz, and it is right down the middle. 3 points on the board for the Jets. Kingsbury, quick throw to Calvin Short. That is a catch for 6 yards. 3rd and 4. They spread the defense out. Kingsbury moves back and has a man open, but Calvin Short cannot hang on to it. So this is 4th down, and they punt the football back to the New York Jets. Darnold over the middle. They split the safeties with Jamison Crowder, and he gets tackled, but not after having 51 yards after the catch and run. 1st down and 10 for Le'Veon Bell, but he's going nowhere. It's Julian Okwara with a rare run stop. 3rd and 11. 11 personnel for Darnold. And he has a man open, splitting the safeties. It's the tight end up the seam. It's Hayden Hurst. And he has a New York Jets touchdown. 30 yards into the end zone on 3rd and long. And the Jets take the lead in this one. Kingsbury back out onto the field. First quarter is winding down. Kerryon Johnson up the middle has about a handful. They spread out the defense, but hand it off to Calvin Short, and he has some room up the middle. 13 yards. Nice run by the rookie running back. 2nd and 10. Fullback into the game. There is a flag down. He dumps it off to Arcega-Whiteside, but this flag is coming back. It's rookie left guard Matthew Wilkinson with the holding. So 2nd and 25 now. Kingsbury throws it to the outside, but is off the mark for Arcega-Whiteside. 3rd and 25. Kingsbury just throws a screen, and the blocking is not there at all. Ragnow should have put on a block, and Calvin Short goes nowhere. 4th down, they punt the football back, and Le'Veon Bell has a carry. He gets 9 on this one. Le'Veon Bell again up the middle, and he has about 5 yards and the 1st down. 2nd and 8, 2 tight ends on the field. And it's play action, and he gets it away, and that is Jamison Crowder down the field, and he has a huge gain and a 1st down. They spread out the defense, and that is a catch for about 5 yards for Jamison Crowder. 2nd and 4, trips to the left. Quick throw on the slant to Jamison Crowder, and he has a 1st down, about 7 yards on the catch. Darnold has some time, gets rid of it. That is Andrew Hills, and he has 8 yards on 1st down. 3rd and 2, 2 tight ends on the field, but they throw it. And Sam Darnold is going down. 12-yard loss. It's Jeremy Gabriel on the sack. 4th and 14. The Jets add another field goal. Calvin Short gets away from defenders and has 11 yards. Nice run here. 1st and 10. Kingsbury has some time. Unloads down the field. The man is open, but it was thrown behind him, so the corner can catch up and make this throw incomplete. And on 3rd and 6, TJ Hawkinson just goes backward. Great tackle by Brian Poole. 4th down, and they have to punt the football away. It's Jack Fox with the punt. And they just let it go. Andrew Hills lets this one go, and it is down at the 5-yard line. Nice punt by Jack Fox. Le'Veon Bell up the middle, and he has a couple yards, tackled by Trey Flowers. 3rd and 7. Darnold moves back into the end zone, and he goes down. It's Trey Flowers in the backfield. And there is a safety for the Lions. Nice play by Trey Flowers. After the safety punt, Kerryon Johnson gets the handoff, but he is crushed in an instant by Quinnen Williams. So 2nd and 13. Kingsbury, quick throw to Arcega-Whiteside. He gets to the outside and has 11 yards, so 3rd and very manageable. Kingsbury, quick throw, and Calvin Short came back for it, lost yardage. And this one is a 4th down, and they have to punt the football away to the New York Jets. That also brings up the 2-minute warning. Close formation for Sam Darnold. And he has some time, gets rid of it to Andrew Hills. He has 9 yards, almost a first down. 1 minute 22 left. Trips to the left. There is Hayden Hurst, and he has a first down at the sideline, 5 yards. Clock is running. 54 seconds left for Darnold. He dumps it off to Le'Veon Bell, who breaks a tackle and gets only about 3 yards, and the Jets have to take a timeout. They are at their own 36-yard line, so still a ways to go, and he just dumps it off to the flats for Le'Veon Bell. He gets a first down, and they can't stop the clock with him getting out of bounds. Nice catch here for Andrew Hills. That is 7 yards to midfield, and they got to take another timeout. 33 seconds left. Darnold with trips to the left. He has lots of time, and it eventually runs out. There is Terrence Rodriguez, and the Lions take a timeout. Look at this play once again. Terrence Rodriguez with the double team, and he splits it and gets to the quarterback. Coverage was really good downfield, so the Jets got to punt it back to the Lions, and there is a man wide open. That is Arcega-Whiteside, and the Lions take another timeout. He got to their own 42, still about 18 yards away from field goal range, and he makes a throw as the clock runs out. And this one is hit and caught by Matthew Ford. But time was running out, and this game will go to halftime now. Now, of course, if you enjoy the video, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed for more Lions franchise and ring the bell for notifications. It's a pretty close game for both teams in both rushing and receiving, but we got another game to watch. It's the Chicago Bears in Miami. Chris Barkley has a really good day, 16 of 21, 2 scores and an interception, while Tua does not have the greatest day for a 7 for 39. But yeah, 2nd and 9 for Sam Darnold here to start the third quarter. He dumps it off to Le'Veon Bell, and he gets a couple of yards, but 3rd and medium. Darnold has some time, and it runs out again. It's Terrence Rodriguez back for his 2nd sack of the day. Nice play for him, and the Jets gotta punt away the football. Nice throw by Kingsbury here to Calvin Short, who was lining up as a slot receiver. 3rd and 1, quick throw to Lindell Thierry, and he has a first down, 15 yards on 3rd and 1. Already into field goal range now. Kingsbury has a man open. It's Arcega-Whiteside, and he comes down with it, but out of bounds. 3rd and 9. Kingsbury throws it, and it is incomplete. TJ Hawkinson already had it in his hands, but he didn't hang on to it. So the Lions take another field goal. Quick throw to Hayden Hurst here, 8 yards on the reception, tackled by Luke Wagner. 2 tight ends on the field, and there is Le'Veon Bell once again, a couple of yards, first down. And it is Le'Veon Bell once again, and he shoves away Carlos Jefferson to get 7 yards. I formation for Darnold. It's play action, and he just dumps it off to Le'Veon Bell, which is a first down, but there would have been some more room downfield. And they don't even get the screen off. Sam Darnold is tackled for a 3rd time, and that is Terrence Rodriguez. Actually tackled for a 4th time. Jeremy Gabriel had one, and for a 5th time because Trey Flowers had a sack as well. 3rd and 10 now for Sam Darnold. And they get the screen off just in time, but Le'Veon Bell is tackled by Addison Wheaton, and that is 4th and 5. He could go for it, but the CPU never does. So the Lions are back onto the field. There is Calvin Short on the motion swing pass. He has lots of green room, and there is 26 yards, but he is down in pain at the sideline, and he walks off the field. There is DeAndre Swift, who has not seen the field a whole lot, but run blocking was not good. So this is a tackle for a loss for CJ Mosley. Thank God it's just a pectoral strain for Calvin Short, but he is going to be off the field for some time. And there the football gets knocked away from Avery Williamson. So 4th down, and they got to punt the football back to the Jets. It's a really defensive football game here. Both teams with only 1 touchdown. And that is a great punt by Jack Fox down to the 3. They get 3 tight ends on the field, and it works out. Le'Veon Bell with 6 yards on 1st down. 3rd and 2. Le'Veon Bell up the middle, and he's got it. That's about 10 yards. 2nd and 7 for Darnold. He just dumps it off to the flats, and there is Hayden Hurst. He got close, but 3rd and short, and they go empty. Sam Darnold has some time, and he got it away to Jamison Crowder, and he fumbled the football out of bounds. 1st and 10 for Le'Veon Bell. Up the middle, and the football comes loose, and the Lions fall on it. Tracy Walker ripped it out, but sadly, that one probably will not stand. Le'Veon Bell fell down, and then the football came out. So it's not ruled a fumble, it's ruled a tackle. 3rd and 1. Le'Veon Bell up the middle, and he cannot be stopped. Couple of yards, 1st down. 2nd and 6. Sam Darnold with trips to the left. He has a man open. It's caught by Jamison Crowder, and he is down with a 15-yard catch and run. 1st and 10 for Sam Darnold. He tries to step up and run, but he's going down once again. It's Terrence Rodriguez in the backfield. 4th sack of the day. 3rd and 8. Sam Darnold has a man open in the flats, but he doesn't get there, so the Jets add 3. 4-point game now. TJ Hawkinson on the drag, and he has 8 yards. 3rd and 10, offset eye for Tyler Kingsbury. He gets it away, and it's caught by TJ Hawkinson. 1st down, and that is about 15 yards. About 4 minutes left in this game. There is Arcega-Whiteside getting to the outside, has lots of green grass, and there is 18 yards. They spread the defense out, and he throws it on the post, and there is Arcega-Whiteside with 19 yards. He is having himself a game. Play clock winding down, and he hands it off to Calvin Short, who gets up to the goal line, but 2nd and 1. Goal line personnel for the Jets, and he gets it away, and this is Lindell Thierry in the end zone. Touchdown Lions, 3-point game. 2 minutes 43 on the clock starting this drive, and there is a drop for Jamison Crowder. Nice coverage by Luke Wagner to rip that one out, and there is a nice catch for Andrew Hills, who has been pretty quiet today, but there is a 21-yarder. 1st and 10 for Sam Darnold, and he gets it away. There is Jamison Crowder once again. He makes a tackler miss. 15 yards on the crosser. And there is the 2-minute warning. 3-point game. The Jets gotta get into range. They are already at the 40. Lions gotta think about taking timeouts now, and there is a nice catch and run for Le'Veon Bell, and they have to go hurry up. 1 minute and 37 on the clock. Darnold has some time, and he throws it to the end zone, and it is picked off. Addison Wheaton takes this one away, and the Lions need to get 1 first down to end this game. Tyler Kingsbury has had a pretty solid day. And they go with a run for the first play. There is Kerryon Johnson, and he gets 5. Gets them a little bit out of their own end zone. And the Jets take a timeout. 3-point game still, and Calvin Short has about 4 yards. 3rd and 2. Kingsbury. They are going to throw for it. They trust the rookie. And he realizes there is some room to scramble. He gets it, and this game is over. Tyler Kingsbury is 2-0 as a starter. And it wasn't a pretty game. It was pretty ugly, but he gets it done on the final play. They trusted him, and he made the right call to call his own number. Jets lose this one. They didn't get enough offense to win this game, and especially the O-line is a pretty big weakness for them, so they need to improve that. Pressure was relentless. 6 sacks by the Lions today. 4 sack performance for Terrence Rodriguez. The yardage department, it was really close, and the Jets could have tied this game if Darnold didn't make that boneheaded decision, but Addison Wheaton closes this game, and the Lions get to 3-4 on the season. Let's look at the numbers. So Tyler Kingsbury had a pretty okay day. It wasn't great or anything, but he was a game manager, and it was enough to win the game. Le'Veon Bell, 81, he was pretty good. Calvin Short was pretty good when on the field. Kerryon Johnson didn't get the room he needed. Crowder, 9 catches for 160. Pretty great game. Also for Arcega-Whiteside, 94. Calvin Short had 75. And Lindell Thierry was pretty quiet, but he had 2 scores in the end zone. 6'5", that is always pretty good for the end zone. 13 tackles for Justin Gunter. He was all over the field once again, as well as Tracy Walker, who has 12. 2 tackles for loss for CJ Mosley and Brian Poole, respectively. Pretty good game by those 2 guys. And 4 sack performance for Terrence Rodriguez. Also, Trey Flowers and Jeremy Gabriel got behind the O-line to sack the quarterback. And only 1 pick on the game, and it was the game-sealing INT for Addison Wheaton. Now we got to do some upgrading. Jonah Jackson here. He gets a nice upgrade. He's a swing guard right now. And of course, that performance got Terrence Rodriguez a Player of the Week honor with 4 sacks. Really good game. And these are the standings right now. The Vikings and Packers are not running away anymore. Lions are getting closer. 2 games away from tying the lead for the division. And with a newly sparked offense by Tyler Kingsbury, I am hopeful that we are going to get there. Next week, there is going to be a draft preview, the first of this year. I've scouted the first 1.5 rounds of this year's draft, and you're gonna see some of the prospects that are really good. And there is gonna be the Cardinals game, and we'll see how they are doing with their number 1 picks they had in the last 2 drafts. And alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Lions franchise. See you in the next episode. Until then, spread some love.